All right, and here we go as the revs go up for Moto 2. Who's it gonna be? Gates down.
Oh, huge amount of riders down.
It's like Jacko's gonna take it again, and Dusty Ranga with another good start, running right behind him in second. Hez in third. Hanks with a good start in fourth. Actually looking to make the move for third already.
Yep.
Not what
That
any
was
of the
a
guys wanted for
good
this one.
move.
Got
Nope.
Zach in that fifth place spot. Save Sutton. Oh, Krupp's going flying and taking Zenlo with him.
Oh no. Oh,
Wanna
Hinks
see.
with a mistake at the bottom of the hill. And now Dusty Rango looking to make a move on the outside of Jacko. And he gets the drive and is able to get around him. So another early lead for Dusty.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna make life easy on him. This guy's gotta stop letting this guy get out front early and get away.
Yeah.
He's definitely not 25, but yes, he's an adult. He has a job and everything else. Like, I just think it's honestly ridiculous that he still has his parents turning off his internet on Friday in the middle of the night. Bruh. Like, it's not in his control, and
Dusty.
it sucks for him, of course, but just don't
Yeah.
get it. Don't get the logic there at all. I'd be losing my
Agreed.
shit on my parents.
Well, Dusty Ranger's starting to pull away. Hinks with mistakes. He's back in 8th place again. William having a good race in 5th. It just updated. He dropped back.
I don't see a reason to ban them, to be honest. Just because people found out they're good, they're a good bike. I don't see a reason to ban them. Still been seeing the KTM's compete with them. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, Gio. Like, yeah, it's got power, but thing handles like shit. So I don't know. I don't see a reason to ban it. I mean, there's definitely something wrong with it when everybody's using standard mapping for the bike to bark like it does. That's definitely not right. Something's definitely wrong there. But it's still not like overpowered wrong. It's not like the Beta 450. My biggest, the thing I've been saying about it, I had a lot of people agree with me on it. It's like they didn't update the TM. It's like it's a Beta 18 with the new tire model. Like the front end has all those tuck issues we used to have and everything. Like it just feels like that.
Well, Dusty Range is living with it, and he is starting to gap the field again. Hank's falling back to 12th.
Is having a pretty strong ride here in third. Dusty Renga out front. Jacko in second. Who we got next? We got Simo in fourth. And my boys Corrupts and Will in fifth and sixth.
K-Dubs in 9th.
Yeah, exactly, Garen. I don't think it's something we should get rid of the bike for, of course. Yeah, like that's the biggest thing I can think of. I feel like the TMs didn't get touched from Beta 18 when it comes to their physics. Like the 125 feels the same. They both feel like Beta 18 bikes to me. That'd be something they could do for sure, probably. At the same time, I wouldn't get my hopes up on that because Nico wouldn't even be the one doing that, and realistically, I don't think they would bother at this point. We're late in the year. New OEMs are probably after the season, so I don't see it happening. The TM 175 got nerfed. No, it didn't. I guess yeah, it might be the 250 or something. I know that the 125 is the best 125 on the game. Things basically at 250.
Oof. Looks like there might be a battle for third. Pez and Simo pretty close.
Simo and
And
Krups,
Corrupt.
yeah, Simo and Krups going at it. Krups was trying to make the move on him, but ended up getting together with him a little bit in the air, and sadly Krups couldn't hang on, ended up going down, and now he's got company from Sutton and K-Dubs. Gotcha. Well, they didn't do a good enough job then if it was the 125. Because it's still pretty damn OP. Krups and Sutton getting together and going down. Actually gonna go ahead and take a look at that again real quick. It's like what just happened there. Krups trying to set it in there when he didn't have the line. He thought he did.
Yeah, not the best move.
No, definitely not a smart move there. It's like Unk went down there. He's going to throw away position. He's going to hand that back to Krups. Take a look.
And after great rides for Zenlo and Terror, they're back in 29th and 30th right now. Hanks has gotten himself back up into 7th place.
I'm happy to see K-Dubs actually competing, especially with him grabbing that win a couple weeks ago. The Moto win. Seems like finally found his groove for outdoors. Starting to see some of that skill we saw in Supercross all year, and that you see in your 1-1 series starting to actually show here in outdoors.
Yeah, he's got the ability, he's got the speed. Just got to put it together in race time, get a good start. And I think that's one thing he's been lacking in is he's a lot of the times outside of the top 10 after the first corner.
Which definitely doesn't help.
Definitely.
But it looks like Aaron has managed to find his way around him for that fifth place spot.
It's going to have Hanks directly behind him, looking to hunt him down. Meanwhile, Dusty Range out here is just moving.
kind of laps he was running? I never even looked in the first moto.
See, he's running a 2:13.4 right now.
Nice, nice.
You can see there's parts of this track really starting to get chewed up, and in some spots even getting a little slick. Dusty does have his lead up to about 20 seconds again, so he's definitely feeling pretty good.
Let's see, he's number 546. Let's see what he was running.
And
Moto 1. Yeah, best he ran in the first moto was a 2:10.9. So nothing crazy, just keeping it consistent.
That's pretty much it. He's not making a lot of mistakes, and especially this time compared to last, hasn't caught any lap traffic yet, so he's still able to just go at a clear track.
K-Dub's kind of alone here in 6th now. Let's see what we got going on here. So Inks, who had the better start in this moto, having troubles early, like you said early on, currently sitting in 7th. Well, 8th on timing and scoring, actually. Let's see here. Sutton in front of him. Yeah, Sutton is actually in front of him. So in 8th on the track. So definitely not going the way he wanted to with that good start.
Yeah, I mean, he finished 9th in Moto 1 due to a horrible start to Moto, and then gets out. He was in 3rd at one point after the first few corners, and then just lost it.
Yeah, making mistakes
not
early. He's going to regret it. What is Simo? Oh, Simo stuck there? I think Simo's stuck. I think Simo was completely stuck on that. Yeah, he was. Now he's finally going. He was completely stuck on that rut. Holy cow.
That is unfortunate. I have noticed more of that in this latest patch update than I have in the past.
Realistically, I just feel like it comes down to these tracks when they have these gnarly ruts. Like, they're great for racing and what they're supposed to be, but man, they punish you so bad if you fuck up on them.
Yeah, they do. We notice it in 1-1 sometimes on our tracks. Like, you get hung up on one of those ruts, it won't even let you push your bike off of it.
Oh, whoa. Just lagging into the moon there for a second.
Little issue for Dusty, but he's
Realize I haven't been using that camera. Let's fucking do that. Like, internet's working and everything. Now what am I doing? Like, get Dusty his camera time that he's due for this second moto out front cruising.
Yeah, he's riding nice and smooth. Not too many big mistakes.
Hey, Godwrecker, thanks for the raid, man. Thank you for the raid, brother. How you doing tonight? I hope you had a good stream. What's up, man? I don't think I've seen you around before. How you doing, man?
Oh, Dusty down again in that corner there.
I just realized Pez having a rough lap or so because he was 3rd last I checked, and Aaron was in 4th. Or yeah, Aaron was in 4th. Now K-Dubs is in front of Aaron.
Yeah, K-Dub's up to 3rd. Another good ride for him. Hanks up to 6th.
Oh yeah, that would definitely make sense, Conrecker. And we got a good battle going on here. Hinks and Sutton going at it for this 5th place spot. Hinks has it on timing and scoring already, and then Sutton just went down, so that's actually going to hand it over. So we'll actually go look up here. Let's see. Is Aaron and K-Dub's good? Oh, looks like Aaron's got some cuts. K-Dub's hat is not in front of him on track. He's actually a little bit behind him.
Well, cuts can definitely play a factor.
But yeah, Godwrecker, thanks for the raid, man. You said you were playing sledders. Do you usually play bikes, or are you just a fan of Moto? Or you just happen to see me? I don't know. Just curious.
Dusty Ranga went down again. That gap's starting to close up.
Gotcha.
Looks like Pez might have gave up.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, thank you for choosing me tonight. Hope your viewers are gonna enjoy the rest of our second moto we got going on here. He said he needs to. Yeah, tell him, get him, tell him to get this game, get on it. And thank you for the follow, Hazy. Yeah, looks like Aaron has gotten the 3rd place back on timing and scoring. Ada's still in it though. Thanks for the follow as well, Godwrecker. And GJ repeated. They're just to play again. I didn't see a new follow, but I gotta. No. He doesn't have the. Don't have the time, man. You don't play. I mean, you stream and play other games. Sounds like you got time. But now I get it. But yeah, man. Seriously, appreciate you hitting me with that raid tonight. This is what this account is for. Actually, this is literally what I do. I just run a race series and commentate it with as much as I can. Internet was being shit earlier tonight, so I didn't get a lot of the first moto, sadly. But we're going strong now. Knock on wood.
Yep. Ooh, Dusty's starting to make a lot of mistakes here. That gap's going to be closing up.
But yeah, for the guys that are newer to the stream because of Godwrecker hitting me with that raid, if you guys do like watching MX Bikes content, we stream our ProAm classes on Friday night like we are right now. It would be a little bit earlier than now though. We ran a little bit later tonight because of 4th of July. And then we also run an amateur and novice class on Saturday night. And then we have 250 and 450 pro classes on Sunday. And we also run a 125 series on Tuesday nights. And I am right here live streaming all of them.
And the lead has shrunk significantly, back only down to about 7.5 seconds.
Oh yeah, what happened to Dusty Ranga? Did he have some mistakes?
Yes, he has had a couple of pretty poor laps. That last lap only a 2:21.
That's not gonna get it. That's not gonna get it done. It's not gonna bring it home.
No, they still got 10 minutes and 2 laps, and
Better figure it out and get it together, or Jacko's gonna have something to say about that lead.
yeah, I'm noticing him having issues entering corners. Like that's where he's having problems.
Yeah, well, it is a TM, so that's not surprising. But at the same time, the guy behind him's on 1-2 and is making it work.
Yep. Lappers being good so far.
What happened to? Oh no, I don't mind. But yeah, Hinks has managed to get around both K-Dubs and Corrupts. It looks like sitting in fourth and closing in on Aaron right now. He definitely has him in his sights, looking to get third in the second moto if he can.
Yeah, trying to make up for his poor showing in Moto 1.
Not that I would call that poor by any means with how much he came
Fair,
back,
fair.
but on the results board, it will not look the best.
I'm sure he wasn't happy with it. Dusty's starting to pull back out a little bit.
You heard he goes by Aaron, huh? Well, I've talked to him a few times on the podium. You'd think he would have told me that by now. You know. Yeah, he really is. But he is now in fourth as Hinks had made the move, I believe. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, what happened?
Hinks must have gone down.
Yeah, no, I was looking away at the chat, must have missed it. I saw it had changed on timing and scoring, and then it updated again. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I see Kato's behind. I'm like, wait a minute. Getting a little mixed up. It's all good. Let's see if Kato's can get back after him for fourth.
So after a couple of questionable laps for Dusty, he's already gotten that lead ballooned back out to almost 18 seconds.
Yeah, pulled another 10 seconds back out, like nothing. You would think that he was going super fast with how fast he opened that gap back out. I wonder if Jacko had a problem too. You know who I gotta go take a look at? Gotta give him a shout. My man Wellesley.
Oh yeah.
Such a chill dude. He's been going hard on this game late for the last few months now because he's been at home with an injury, not able to go ride. And man, has he been getting faster and being more and more competitive. Remember in Supercross, he was, lining up on the game for Pro-Am and AMs just for fun, but was racing novice. And now, I mean, he's actually making it into the A group for Pro-Am and competing. Sitting in the top 20 right now.
Yeah, doing really well. Up in 18th.
Yep, and MXOR just went down, so it's going to make it 17th. And he was riding the TM before everybody else figured out how good it was, so he doesn't have to worry about like learning and changing bikes. He was already riding this thing. Got anything else?
Oh, looks like K-Dubs got back by Hinks.
But only on timing and scoring. He is still behind him on the track. It's actually why I was going, wait a minute, I was going to look at that. I'm like, wait, are they close? And no, they're not. Like, they are, but they aren't. Adams has it on timing and scoring.
Lucky for him, that's where it matters.
You had money on him. I mean, he is fast. He's very fast.
Oh, yeah.
Dusty Ranga's just haven't put on a clinic here.
Yeah.
Because realistically, all these guys in the top, definitely in the top 10, but I'd say even in the top 20 are pretty damn fast. Well, sorry, man, you were lied to. The man that I actually have on screen right now is our points leader and has a pretty big points lead.
Yep.
As he was getting away from K-Dubs there, but made a mistake and almost goes down, but doesn't quite go down, but it made him lose a ton of time, and now K-Dubs is on his rear wheel.
Yep. And up front, Dusty just went down pretty bad.
Oh, and Hanks makes a mistake in that final corner before the finish line to allow K-Dubs to get by on track. She probably already was going to have him on timing and scoring, but that's going to make it even more likely. Oh, yeah. Hanks right behind K-Dubs, but it's a 4-second difference. Timing and scoring. Oh, my controller's bugging. Let's unplug it. Problem solved.
That is cuts can be a pretty deciding factor.
Yeah, it's the last thing you want to do is get all those cuts, because then you could put all the work in and beat that guy that you were trying to beat in front of you, and it won't matter. But Hinks is
Yep.
gonna go ahead and just move K-Dubs out of his way to try and give him that position because of the cuts. And I see a protest in the future.
Definitely. That was very aggressive. Pretty much used him as a berm, it seemed like.
Yep, I have a feeling that some people are gonna be making some points up on Hinks next week. Joey out here got added in from the B group tonight because of the lack of turnout for B. Being in W lapper, getting out of the way for Hinks there. Yeah, totally didn't hear that from you, gang. And no, definitely just don't ride like an asshole. Like, he's the points leader by how many points? There's no reason for that. None.
Yeah. I'm curious if maybe it was retaliation.
I doubt it. Katos doesn't really
Yeah.
usually do that.
Oh, Dusty down. Quick up, though.
Yeah, he's got plenty of room. Less than 2 minutes plus 2 laps to go in this second moto, as Zane's being a W lapper there for Hinks as well, getting off the track out of the way there.
Yeah, he between races he dropped in the messages. He says, "Fuck Oasis." So it sounds like those two got into it during Moto 1.
Who did, Hinks?
No,
Or Katos?
Zane and
Oh, Zane. Ooh.
Zane and Oasis. Oh, Dusty down again. Looks like there's any closeness. Maybe Drake and HW, their times are pretty close.
W. Oh, but William gets by Drake as Drake goes down.
Good. William trying to make his way back into the top 10, maybe.
Yeah, according to on the track, he is in 10th right now. The timing scoring does not reflect that.
Gotcha. Oh, Dusty down again. Kind of tough getting going again. Two laps. We have 3 full laps, so
Battle between
try to
Drake and
keep.
William looks like here. William made a mistake. Drake gets back by him, but they're side by side, back and forth between these switchback corners. William's going to have the inside in this next one. It looks like he's going to take the position away again. Hold on to it for now as Drake almost has a bad off-track excursion, saves it.
Saved it and kept his speed going.
Right? I would have swore as soon as I saw him go off the side of the track there that he was about to die. Drake's having all kinds of problems with staying on the track though. I've seen him blow out of a rut and off the track like 3 times this lap. Keeps trying to rail the outsides and does not want to settle in that rut for him. Keeps popping out. Oh, and then William down over that berm there is going to allow Drake and HW to get by.
Dusty down again.
Is Dusty about to sell it at the end of the race?
It's probably down under 10 seconds now.
Gonna
Just
get
hasn't
his shit
reflected
together.
yet. Yeah, because looks like Jacko got through that lap traffic he was stuck behind and has some clear track.
And Aaron's not insanely far behind him either. Aaron has been slowly but surely chipping away at that gap between him and Jacko. K-Dubs is still
Yeah.
way back there. It's like Hinks had some trouble late in this one as well because he was up there in front of K-Dubs as we saw that one move that he made. Now Corrupts is by him.
That leads down to 8 seconds. Oh, Lapper Maxo kind of getting in the way there, slowing him up.
I'm really curious what just happened there. Hold on. As soon as I went to Hinks, he's down on the ground with Zane.
Oh, and Dusty's down.
Oh, okay, no, Hinks took himself out and sadly collected Zane with him. Okay.
Oh,
That's good, at least. I had a little worried there. I was like, that doesn't seem like something Zane would do.
we may have a battle for the lead on the last lap.
Dusty keeps
It
keeps
is.
selling like he is, that's for sure.
Yep, he is pretty close. 2.5 seconds. Another mistake, and that could be all it takes. Oh, Dusty went down.
Dusty
Oh, and
down?
he's all messed up. Jacko goes by.
Jacko to the lead on the
And
second to last lap.
Jacko's down. Or almost down.
Didn't actually fall. Saved that shit.
Yeah. And kind of gapped a little bit too already. Is that Aaron on Dusty now too?
It might be. Let's see. Yeah, Aaron has gotten by him as well as he goes down again. Dusty's selling late in this moto.
Oh no.
I guess the
Leads
only
the whole thing.
only good news that he has going for him right now is that he's got a long ways back to lose another position.
And he's just got to make it one more lap because
Dude,
Jacko takes.
Aaron could even pull this off because he's been catching Jacko this whole last few laps. Like, I don't know if he's gonna have enough time but he's
It
got a
is last
chance.
lap. Yeah, well, I mean, one mistake, as we've seen, just a mistake, and that's all it can take.
Yeah, I mean, you said it yourself. You thought Jacko was down, and he wasn't. That fall could have been the difference between having a battle for the lead right now, and it still could be.
Yeah.
Uh, Focus up and take a look at Jacko as he's trying to bring this second moto win home. Steal away victory as Dusty Renga has thrown it away. But he's got to stay off the ground himself if he wants to not let Aaron get by him.
Yeah. This track is it's pretty chewed up in places.
Oh, yeah. A real threat, or a real challenge for these guys is what I want to see.
Yeah, and some of these, especially the braking bumps, are just getting chopped to pieces.
But Jacko, like I said, Aaron has closed in a little bit more, but Jacko's still holding on strong. He's just got to keep it on two wheels.
Just keep it up, and you'll be just fine. Oh, Mako Downs. About the left. Leads down under 3 seconds, though. A couple more corners.
Aaron's pushing, giving it all he can, and hoping for a mistake. Don't know if Jacko's going to give it to him, though.
No, one more corner. As he kind of tiptoes it in a little bit.
And he brings it across that finish line for that Moto 2 win. Aaron gonna take second. Dusty Ranga, who we thought was going to go 1-1, throwing it away late in the second moto with 2 to go, and is going to have to settle for third in this moto.
Yeah, he's not going to be too happy about that one. K-Dubs following up his solid Moto 1 with the 4th place here.
Mistake on his part. But yeah, like you said, K-Dub's getting 4th.
Solid showing for Corrupts.
Yep. Solid top 5 in the second moto. And looks like Hinks is going to bring it in for 6th in Moto 2. Simo in 7th. Sutton in 8th.
Drake and Unk fighting to the bat, fighting in the last lap.
Last lap battle going to the final corner. Who's going to get it? And will Cuts come into play? I don't know.
Oh, Unk is going to get him.
Yep. I'm sitting at 9th, Drake 10th. I think Drake knew because of Cuts. He was having some fun.
Oh.
Yeah, HW 10th, Drake 11th, William 12th, Duffy 13th, Zach 14th, and then it is going to be KT, the last guy on the lead lap here. Why is it Zenla retired from this moto? Don't know why. But KT bringing it home in 15th.